A Link Between Worlds was the return to 2D Zelda that I'd been waiting for a long time, and it did a pretty decent job of it. The renting weapons was an interesting way to go about the Zelda formula, and the non-linear gameplay felt very old school. It did everything it tried to do well, and as a result, I have only two complaints. One is pretty minor and the other is pretty major. And since this game is still relatively new, I'll give you a spoiler warning right now, since it pertains to the final boss. First though, my small complaint is that the NPCs don't have names. This might seem completely silly to complain about, but since the Wind Waker, there's been a concentrated effort to name all the minor NPCs in Zelda games. I'd normally not even notice this, except the game lists who's speaking in its text bubbles, and it uses the most generic terms to describe them. And a lot of these NPCs are characters based on past NPCs in the series, like the bartender in the milk bar. It wouldn't even require coming up with that many new names, since the NPC count isn't really that high. Anyway, onto the change I would make that actually matters, and that is a Hilda boss fight. The game completely teases you with this. It builds up Hilda as some damsel in distress, and then at the last second reveals her to be the villain behind everything. She charges up and then just summons her minion. I don't know why they didn't put a boss battle in here. She even wields a big magic staff. It's not like it'd be hard to give her abilities. We've already fought Zelda in Twilight Princess, so an evil version of her wouldn't take too much ingenuity. Not only would an evil Zelda fight be cool, but the battle really needed it. Zelda games usually have really satisfying endings, with several bosses transforming into bigger and badder forms and escaping collapsing castles. With this game, it's just one enemy who changes his strategy halfway through. An enemy you've already beaten twice before and has all his powers because he stole them from someone else. It was just really weak in my eyes, and the Hilda boss fight would have really saved it. Anyway, that's all I have to say about Link Between Worlds. Tune in next time where I'll talk about the current final game in the Zelda series, Triforce Heroes.